Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. As is usual at this time of year, I stop looking at my daily charts and instead concentrate on the longer term view using my weekly, monthly, even yearly charts. If you'd like to discuss any of these, I'd only be too happy to hear from you. So let me introduce today's longer term chart. Today I'll be looking long term at spot gold. Last year the predominant patterns were a September 2020 to date descending triangle, currently at 1709 to 1766, with a smaller double bottom featured over 2021. I did say in my commentary last year, and I quote, "This possible descending triangle pattern could morph into yet another pattern before this is over," end of quote. And this is what ultimately happened, but not before reaching the primary target topside when the break higher happened last March. The double bottom pattern also benefited from the attempted move higher in March, but the cap of the 2072 level topside halted the ascent and put paid to that idea. Interestingly, since that high in March, which has led to a variety of double top, call it horn top, prices dropped to such a degree that last year ended up as an unusual annual key reversal down. It seems that the only thing that halted the decline was the approach of the rising 5-year moving average, currently at 1615. But it has been enough to temper the very long-term bearish pattern. The market nevertheless closed 2 consecutive months under where the neckline of this horn top would be and where the base of the smaller 2021 double bottom is located, at the 61.8% Fibonacci line of the 2015 to 2020 move. And thus I feel obliged to lay out some potential targets below for the horn top. A primary target X would be down in the zone of, let's say, target X, which is around about 1430. And what's a harder to reach secondary target, possibly much harder to reach secondary target X1, would be down way below in the 1288 area. At the moment, these 2 potential targets look very remote, and I'm watching to see if the market will morph into yet another pattern, and one that does not look towards the downside. In this, there might be a possible chink of light to show the way. This is the coming together of the 1 year, 2 year and 3 year moving averages to possibly set up a possible form of a bow tie formation, where this is very early on in this stage and the 1 year moving average is a little too high and the 2 year moving average is not really rising as well. But the possibility for such formation exists. We'll have to watch and see what happens in the next couple of months on that particular pattern. Thank you for listening. This annual broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.